Pronto. I'm going to be calling the JV game tonight between
And
the River Falls Wildcats and the Regis Altoona
The WIAA and
Rams.
Schools remind student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster the spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating
River Falls
and
in the
respecting
home
the
white
teams,
jerseys, the
coaches,
Rams
and
in their
officials
dark
in the
and
right time
gold
Please
jerseys.
be reminded that state law prohibits the use of tobacco and alcohol products in any area used by public schools. Let's play hockey.
Kind of odd watching the games beforehand. I didn't expect to see this for years. When I played hockey in the 90s, I played for St. Paul Central, which no longer has a team. There is no more city conference in St. Paul. And Team St. Paul was here playing Osseo in a varsity hockey game. It's sad to see because now it's Team St. Paul. And back when I played, each St. Paul school had their own team. And you'd be able to fill up Aldrich Arena for games within the city conference. Looks like starting in goal tonight for the Wildcats is going to be Simonette. Simonette starting the game in the crease, ready to go, gives the ref the nod. And we are about to get underway with puck drop here at the River Falls Wildcat Center. And the face-off goes back into the Altoona Rams zone. Taking forward on the half wall, Wildcats come away with it and chip it to the right corner. Cutting in the middle, shot on goal. That's the first save of the night. And it comes by the Rams goalie. Starting for the Rams tonight is number 31, Landon Vold. Vold, nice job controlling the rebound there. Face-off won by the Wildcats, backhanded in. Vold directs that rebound behind the net. Now it goes into the corner to the left of the goaltender. Wildcats still controlling. Nice play there to get it back to the D, dump deep. Battle for the puck in the corner. That's Ostrike. He'll try to get it back to the D, but it's intercepted by the Rams. Nice stick on puck there by the defenseman to chip it back deep. Now battle for it in the corner once again to the left of the goaltender, Vold. Puck goes into the corner to the right of goaltender Simonette. And the Wildcats try a stretch pass, but that's out of everybody's reach. A-strike battling for it. He does get it out of the zone, forcing the Rams to tag up. Oh, and he's tripped up on the play, no call. The Rams will look to regroup in the neutral zone. Deuce plays that across ice. Now it's dumped deep, wide of the Wildcats' net. Rams look to get some offensive going. They have yet to get a shot on goal. Now it's dumped to the neutral zone by the Wildcats. Nice D-to-D pass there by the Rams, but dumped in, immediately intercepted by the Wildcats, and they are now having trouble clearing the zone. Oh, tripped up on the play. We're going to have the game's first penalty, and it's going to be going to the Rams. Wildcats still with possession, and now it's touched up. And the call should be a tripping call. And it is going against number 25 in black. That is Dubio. Off for tripping. First power play of the night for the Wildcats, for the home team. They got 2 on the board. And a nice face-off win for the Wildcats. Shot down low into the left corner to the right of the goaltender, Vold. Controlled nicely there by Saylor. Skates around the Rams net, gets it back to the point, tries to get it back at the half wall. ties up his man, though, and that creates a loose puck, and the Wildcats regain possession right away. Tight angle shot saved by Vold, and now it's cleared by the Rams. Out to play that puck is Simonette. Simonette lays off for Flanagan, and he does a nice job of getting to that puck first. Tries to play it out, but it's intercepted. Oh, a shot tipped right out in front in the slot, and that's saved by Simonette. I believe that's her first save of the night. Now another penalty coming up to the Rams. They still got a minute on the power play. They should let them touch the puck. It would be a long 5-on-3 if that was the case. And on goal they come, on the backhand, played back to the point. Shot through traffic, saved by Vold. Puck goes into the corner. 50 seconds now left on the Wildcat power play. Centering attempt there is finally touched up by the Rams, and we are going to have a 5-on-3 power play for the home team coming up on the next faceoff. 11:30 left in the first, 47 seconds left on the initial power play. Now we're going to have 47 seconds of 5-on-3 for the Wildcats. Big draw, big face-off win for River Falls. Stretch pass there, in on goal. Oh, shot just over the crossbar, high blocker side, and that goes all the way out of the zone. That shot taken by Broden Flanagan. You want him to hit the net, make the goalie do the work. Flanagan, nice pass. This is John coming in. John gets it back. Flanagan looking for a backdoor pass, but that's off the stick of defenseman Deuce. Oh, one-timer attempt there, fanned on. Looks like Flanagan just got a little bit of that puck, not all of it. Shot through traffic, saved by the goaltender Vold. Rebound goes right out into the slot, and the Rams now one man short. They dump it down. Simonette plays that puck up. Flanagan couldn't control. Now he gets the puck in the corner. Takes a look up ice and stops behind the net. Passes it off to his left. And the Wildcats able to get it out of their zone. They've got 54 seconds now to work with on the power play. Tight angle shot just misses that left post. And now the Wildcats forced to tag up as they would have been offside. Clearing attempt is stopped nicely. That was Halverson. Halverson banks it off the boards, but that's intercepted by the Rams at center ice. Dumped all the way down. This is going to be in on Simonette. He dives out to cover that puck as the forechecker was coming in hot. And now the Wildcats left with 20 seconds on their power play. 9:49 left in the first. It's a 0-0 hockey game. And if you're listening at home, excuse the voice. I don't know what is going on, but 2 days ago I lost my voice completely. And I only regained about 60% of it yesterday, and now I'm at about 70% today. I have no idea what's going on because I'm not sick, but it sounds like I have laryngitis or something. Shot in, that was a weak trickle shot, and Vold holds on for a save. That shot taken by number 37, Teddy Saylor. But yeah, if you hear my voice break or my voice crack, it's because for some unknown reason, lost my voice the other day. And I assure you, once my voice is better, it will sound better as we call the games throughout the season. It's my first time calling a game for the Wildcats. Pretty exciting. I love varsity hockey. I grew up playing varsity hockey in Minnesota. Now a DD pass there by the Rams intercepted, but the Wildcats would have been offside, so they are forced to tag up. And on the forecheck was Halverson. Rams go D to D. Nice layoff pass there. This is Harder down the right side. A shot goes wide, blocker side, all the way out to the blue line. Wildcats able to clear the zone. And a nice drop pass there. John trying to dangle his way around. Takes a shot from a tight angle, but that's about 3 feet over the net. Wildcats dump deep behind Vold's net. Now battle for it. 2 Wildcats on 1 Rams player. And now 2 other Rams come in to help out. And they come away with the puck eventually. Trying to stick handle right up the middle of the slot. Dangerous play by Altoona. Intercepted by the Wildcats, but they do not get a shot off of that breakup. Rams into the Wildcat zone down the right side. Good stick on puck there to break up that rush. Now another dangle of the Rams. A backhand shot goes over the blocker side of the crossbar. And they come away with the puck. Rams, this is their best pressure so far of the first period. Flanagan picks up the puck, tries to build up speed into the neutral zone. He cuts to the left. Halverson makes a move wide around the defender. Tight angle shot goes off the side of the net. And he picks up his own rebound and gets it back to the point. One-timer attempt is off a shin pad. And now it's Stabenow passing it off to his left, a shot in, and that's saved by Simonette. No rebound there as he tracked that puck all the way into his pads, and we're going to have a face-off coming up in the Wildcat zone. 7:17 now left in the first period. Again, apologize for the voice. I sometimes sound like Mickey Mouse calling this game. Face-off won by the Wildcats, banked off the boards, but not out of the zone. A nice hold in there by Deuce. Shot in, and that's saved by Simonette. Another good job of the Wildcats goaltender. No rebound. Slowing down any progress the Rams try to make or any momentum they're trying to build. It's always huge when the goaltenders can control their rebounds and slow down the offensive momentum of the opposing team. Deuce couldn't play that one, and here comes the Wildcats in. A backhanded attempt. That's wide, low glove side. Puck trickles all the way to the blue line, and the Rams able to clear this. Oh, that's off a skate. That does not clear the zone. And a shot in, wide blocker side, and that could go all the way down to Simonette. Simonette finds Wilson. Wilson skates behind his own net, looks up ice, and now banks it off the boards, but not out. Dumped deep by number 11, Slipka of the Rams, and now it's in the corner to the right of Simonette. Halverson now plays that up. It's Hare. Hare rings it around the boards. First to the puck, though, are the Rams. At the blue line, they go D to D. On the left side now, that was an uncontrolled pass, and now here come the Wildcats. They've got numbers if they hurry. Wrapped around the net. This is going to be Halverson first to the puck. Halverson ties it up in the corner. He's taking a look for a passing option. Now goes up the boards. Rams trying to chip that out. Nice hold in there by the Wildcats, ever so briefly. Puck goes to center ice. And now back for it is number 29, Dorn. Cross ice pass by Dorn, and it eventually finds A-Strike. A-Strike had that checked off him. Nice stick check there by the Rams. And they'll clear the zone. They were looking for a stretch pass there, but a nice interception by Flanagan. Flanagan puts the puck around the defender and then outworks him to be first to the puck in the corner. And a dump attempt by A-Strike goes up into the netting, and we're going to have another face-off coming up in the Altoona zone. Face-off coming up to the right of Vold. It's won by the Rams. It's picked up by the Wildcats. Shot in, Vold makes a save. Had trouble controlling the rebound. Puck goes right in the slot, but the Rams get it out of the danger area and into the neutral zone. Nice defense there by the Wildcats. Quick turnover at center ice. And Altoona opts to just dump that puck deep behind Simonette's net. Big hit behind Simonette. So Wildcat player got checked. Now the Wildcats will go for a partial change as they dump into the Rams zone. Halverson now, cross-ice pass, finds its mark. This is Lear. Lear, nifty move to get behind that defender. Puck goes behind the Altoona net. Now a centering pass there, shot in and a goal. What a shot. And the Wildcats up 1-0 as Xander Halverson beats Vold, low blocker side. River Falls is up 1-0 with 4:12 left in this first period.
I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place.
Nice shot by Xander Halverson.
Get out. Just follow me.
That alleviates some pressure as the Rams were slightly coming back in that period a little bit. The first part of the first period was all Wildcats. The Rams were slowly trying to come back, and this goal was huge for River Falls. Shot in from the point, saved by Vold.
Number 25,
Nelson Flanagan.
Xander Halverson.
Shot in,
With an
that's saved by
assist,
Vold.
number
He's
7,
having trouble
Owen
controlling the
Hare.
rebounds.
And number 24, Dalton Lear.
Hare and Lear given the assists, and now in come the Rams. Oh, a nice hit there, preventing any shot on goal. Shot from the point, scores. That shot had eyes as Owen Drescher of the Rams shoots that from the right point area. Heavy traffic in front of Simonette. That goes about past 3 bodies and beats Simonette glove side, and we have a tie hockey game now. That was number 15, Owen Drescher, with the goal for Rams. Rams win the faceoff. Attempt in, that was offside. As that was a broken play, and the Rams jumped the gun. Now the faceoff coming up will be in the neutral zone. 3:28 left in the first. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Wildcats on the board first. And the Rams responding not even a minute later with a goal of their own. Perfect. In come the Wildcats on the left side. Halverson Flanagan with the shot. That goes
Scoring
over the
for
net.
Ram, number 15, Owen Drescher, with an assist to number 25.
Rams opt to go up the right side this time. Nice defensive play there. That was Hudson Wilson with the stop. Wildcats ring it around. Picked up by the Rams on the half wall. Centering attempt there is intercepted by Flanagan. He takes a look up ice. Now passes off to the left off the boards. Wildcats bank it to the neutral zone. That's stopped by Deuce, and he'll just dump it back deep. 2:40 now left in the first. Still a 1-1 hockey game. Now a battle for it. And the Wildcats come away with it. Nice job clearing it. Now with speed, they come down the left side. Shot in, that's blockered away. And onto the top of the net. What a crazy play. Halverson comes in down the left side, gets a shot on. And that's blockered by Vold, and it goes straight up in the air and then lands on top of the net. 2:21 now left in this first period. Again, if you're listening at home, this is my first time ever calling a game for River Falls. I have a feeling this is going to be a very fun year of calling hockey games for both JV and varsity. River Falls with the puck. Nice circle move there. They look to get a pass out into the slot. Now pass back to the point, but that's just out of reach, and they're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. Rams now with it at center. Failed dump attempt was fanned on. Now missed hit there. Nice job by A-Strike to slip that check. Now he gets it deep and gives chase on the forecheck. Vold tried to knock that away. A-Strike picks it up right away. Wildcats still with possession. 1:36 now left in the first. Big hit there by the Rams. Puck just sitting in the corner. Oh, and A-Strike comes in with the hit of his own. Shields the puck. Goes behind Vold's net. Wildcats get it back to the point. Backhanded D-to-D attempt there. Nice job by Flanagan to stop that and get it deep. Oh, stick on puck there. Gets it to neutral ice. And now a minute left in this first period. It's going to be Flanagan with it. Tries a pass, but it's intercepted by the Rams, but they're offside. And now 58 seconds remains in this first period. It's still a 1-1 hockey game. Wildcats on the board first with the goal by number 25, Xander Halverson. And not more than a minute later, Rams get one back. Goal scored by 15, Owen Drescher from the point through heavy traffic. Tripped up on the play, no call there. Deuce dumps it to the left, and now giving chase is number 7, Owen Hare. He beats Deuce to that puck battle. 42 seconds remains now in the first. Rams trying to go up the left side, now a stop. Nice interception there by the Wildcats. Centering attempt there, goes all the way back to the point. Now a shot from in close, that's saved by Vold. She squeezes the pads. Wildcats tried to go 5-hole there. And a penalty coming up to River Falls. That should be, I think, an elbowing. Now 19 seconds remains in the first. And elbowing is the call, and it's going to Hudson Wilson, number 41 of the Wildcats. Face-off coming up will be to the right of goaltender Alex Simonet. Only goal he's let in so far, he really didn't have a chance on, as there was at least 3 bodies in front of him when that goal was scored by Drescher. Rams shot, that's tipped, goes wide of the net. 10 seconds now left in the first period. Rams still with possession. Shot through traffic, that's knocked away by Flanagan. Nice job by Flanagan. Broden Flanagan's had quite the period so far. Shot in is saved by Simonet as time expires. And that'll do it for the first period. After one, it's 1-1. Simonet doing a good job of slowing things down every time the Rams try to get momentum by covering up that puck and breaking up their plays. Not sure about the shots on goal, as the scoreboards do not show that stat. If they announce it, I will let you know how many shots each team had. Now that I know that these scoreboards do not have the shots on goal, I will start tracking it for myself. And I will let you know at the end of each period, so you at home can know roughly what the shots are. If I had to guess shots on goal for the first period, we'll just give River Falls 7. And we'll say the Rams had 5. All right, what you heard was the horn. We're getting ready for puck drop here for the second period. Even hockey games so far. I think the slight edge goes to the Wildcats.
Maybe we could start again. But if you really cared for, then you wouldn't have never hit the airport to follow your dreams. Sometimes I still talk to her, but when I talk to her, it always seems.
Face-off won by the Wildcats. Puck goes behind Vold's net. Actually, the Rams changed goaltenders in between periods. Rams come in down the left side, wrapped around the net, looking for an option, but intercepted by the Wildcats and dumped deep. In the net for the Rams now is number 1, Eric Gustafson. Rams with the puck, down the right side they come. They've got 1:04 to work with on the power play. They stop short in the corner trying to set things up with the man advantage. Nice interception there by Flanagan, and he gets that puck out to the neutral zone. Wow, we're not even halfway into this game. And number 5 in white, Broden Flanagan. Boy, has he been impressive, and he stands out for all the right reasons. Flanagan on left defense for the home team Wildcats. Nice job of River Falls for tying that puck up, eating away some time on that power play. 13:47 now remains in the first. And the Rams with only 23 seconds now left on their man advantage. Slip check there. Rams come into the zone. This is number 18, Mason Hopwood. And that's saved by the goaltender. The puck goes into the corner. 9 seconds now left on the power play for the Rams. They have control to the right of the Wildcats goaltender. Misplaced pass there goes all the way into the Rams zone, and that'll do it for the power play. Wildcats are full strength. Behind Gustafson's net now they go. Outlet pass gets to center ice, and now it's dumped deep by the Rams. Who other than Broden Flanagan with the puck now? He circles around his net, tries to pass up, and it does get out of the zone. This is a strike. Tries to make a move to cut to center ice, loses control of the puck, and now here come the Rams. It's Hopwood again, shot in. That's saved by the goaltender. And Simonette will cover up for a faceoff with 12:48 left in this second period. It's still a 1-1 hockey game. Face-off one back, goes behind Simonette's net. Rams try to get that back to the point. That's a nice interception there by the Wildcats. And in comes, go ahead.
Oh, I was just, this blocks the live barn completely. And so someone called and Tim said that we can't have it here because he needs the stats from Live Barn for our new stat program. So, sorry, I'm just the messenger, just so you know. So where should we go up there or just down lower? Well, I don't know anything about it. Okay, all right.
Whatever works for you guys works for me.
Are you Justin?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Jody.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the Blue Line Club president.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice. Thanks for doing
Oh,
it.
this
I
is going to
appreciate
be so much fun.
it. Yeah,
I
good.
I love high school hockey.
Well, that's great.
It's very
We're
exciting.
happy to have a broadcast. So,
Oh, this is awesome.
yeah, good.
When Mr. Hopeful asked me to do it, my eyes lit up, and
All right.
I've been really looking forward to this. So, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, and then do we use this other camera, do you know, anymore? That black one? So we could take it down?
All right, face-off controlled by the Wildcats.
All
A
right,
shot in is
thank you.
deflected, never makes it in on the goaltender. And the Rams control now. They go behind the net. That's Patchen. Intercepted by the Wildcats. Centering attempt there. Deuce intercepts. Does a reverse hit, now gets it up the boards. Rams able to clear it out to neutral zone. 11:13 now left in the second. It's still a 1-1 hockey game, and now it's dumped deep by the Wildcats. I apologize for that short break in the play-by-play. We are given a heads up that we have to move where we are currently stationed. Between periods, we are going to be moving, so we are not blocking Live Barn. Shot in from distance. That goes wide of the net. That was Broden Flanagan with the shot. Just skipped wide, low glove side. Rams now. Cut to the middle. In on. Oh, that's blockered away. I think he got a small piece of that with Simonette. Now the Wildcats looking to clear the zone. Flanagan couldn't get a stick on that one, but it's dumped deep anyways. Owen racing to the puck. They might have speed. This is Halverson. Oh, he gets tripped up. This could be a penalty shot. Flanagan tripped up on the play, or Halverson rather. Wildcats going on the power play with 10:19 left in the second. It's definitely going to be a trip, and it is a trip. Wildcats going on the power play. Face-off won by the Wildcats. They look to get things set up. They have control. Centering pass there. Oh, the right kick saved by the Rams goaltender. That's one of the best chances for the Wildcats so far tonight. Wildcats still with possession of the puck. That's Hare getting it over to Flanagan. Flanagan centering pass, shot in, that's wide, blocker side. Flanagan gets the puck back, takes a look, makes a move, skips a check. Wildcats still with possession of the puck. Nice spinning play there by Hare. He'll switch spots with Flanagan. Now Flanagan centers himself, passes out to the right, one-timer, that's off the goaltender, goes behind the net. Now battle for it behind. Wildcats with 1:05 left on the power play. There's 9:22 left in the second period. Flanagan wins that puck race, goes behind his own net, stops short. Now he's got plenty of time and space. Passes off to his right. This is a strike. Wildcats with a little bit of trouble possessing that puck. It's dumped deep. They got 45 seconds now left on the power play. Played out to the neutral zone. This is controlled by the Rams, and they'll just opt to dump deep. Simonette back to stop it. Flanagan now goes D to D. Now a strike down the right side. Passes it up ice. That finds its target. This is Halverson down the right. Halverson stops in the corner. Tries to play that back to the point. Shot through traffic is tipped. Oh, and that's barely over the net. Wildcats almost get a power play goal. 10 seconds remains on the power play. 8:26 remains in the second period. Wildcats. Cross-ice pass is intercepted. Puck goes into the corner. Now a failed cycle attempt. Battle for the puck in the right to the goaltender, Gustafson. Now the Rams are full strength. 5-on-5 hockey now. Shot from distance, tipped, and that goes just wide. Rams pick up the puck in their own end. Failed clearing attempt held in nicely by Wilson. Wilson makes the move, shoots, and goes wide, glove side. Boy, if the Wildcats would hit the net, they'd be up by about 5 goals now. That shot was blockered away by Gustafson. Wildcats still with pressure in the offensive zone. Rams having a lot of trouble clearing the zone. That shot tipped wide of the net. Picked up by Halverson. Gets it back to the point. Shot in, blockered aside by the goaltender, and the rebound goes right through the crease, but wide of the net. Somehow this game is still 1-1. We're about halfway through, 7:20 left in this second period. Shot from the point, tipped wide. Wildcats are just burning with momentum right now. Rams unable to finally get it to center ice. Back for it is Dodge. Dodge plays it up the boards. That's out of everybody's reach, and that'll be icing on the Wildcats. And now 6:59 remains in the second period. It is a 1-1 hockey game. Sorry about that. Whatever you want to do, I'm cool with. Face-off is going to be to the left of Simonette. Face-off won by the Wildcats. They push it around their own net. And now they look to get it out. Deuce stops at his own blue line, passes off to the right. Now the Rams dump deep. Simonette plays that puck. Now he covers it up as he did not like the forecheck pressure. And now 6:38 remains in the second period. We still have a 1-1 hockey game here at the home ice for River Falls at the Wildcats Center. We are checking the comments frequently on YouTube TV, so if you have anything to say or you need to make a comment about today's games, please feel free to post anything, and I'll do my best to respond to it. That puck almost trickled right into the slot. Now Duce can't hold the blue line, and the Rams will have to regroup. That was just offside. Good read there by the Wildcats, but that was just an inch offside as Owen Hare was unable to hold the blue line on that interception. Face-off coming up will be in the neutral zone. Taking the draw is number 24, Lear. River Falls with it, cutting to the net, a shot that's wide, and then the rebound shot and a goal. No chance on that was Gustafson. Now the Wildcats have a 2-1 lead with 6:02 left in this second period. Getting that goal was number 29, Grayson Dorn, as he buried that rebound attempt. River Falls up 2-1. Rams try to dump deep, but that's intercepted at the top of the circle by the Wildcats. Cross-ice pass was off target, so they're going to have to regroup one more time. This is Wilson slipping a check, and now down the right side he comes.
29, Drayton Dorn, with an assist to number 37, Teddy Seiler.
Teddy Saylor gets the assist and another shot and another goal, and now the Wildcats break open the net as that was scored by Hudson Wilson, beating the goaltender 5-0. I think the Rams goaltender would like to have that one back, as that was not a hard shot and it beat him right between the legs. Quick back-to-back goals by Dorn and Wilson have the Wildcats up 3-1, and now 5:36 remains in this second period. And you love to have that 2-goal lead with the home team, as at one point this game was back and forth and very close. A shot in, that's saved by Gustafson. No rebound there, and he'll hold on for a face-off. That was a good shot by Braden Dodge from the left point. That had speed on it. And Gustafson did a good job of tracking that puck. Face-off won by the Wildcats. This is Dodge again from the point. That was tipped, but wide of the net. Rebound gets deflected behind.
Wildcats, number 37, Teddy Seiler, with an assist to number 21, Charlie John.
I called that goal wrong. I thought that Wilson got the goal. The third goal of the game goes to Teddy Seiler, number 37. So Saylor with the goal. Goals scored by the Wildcats tonight. The first goal scored by number 25, Xander Halverson. Second goal of the night scored by number 29, Dorn. And the third goal scored by Seiler. Only goals scored so far for the Rams thus far scored by number 15, Owen Drescher. Now it is 3-1 in favor of the Wildcats with 5 minutes left in the second period. Simonette does a nice job of going out to play that puck. And River Falls able to get it out to the neutral zone because of that quick thinking goaltender. Dumped deep by the Rams, Simonette again to play it. This time he just leaves it off for Flanagan. Passed up the right side but not out. Held in nicely by the defenseman, number 3, Lindenberg of the Rams. Now a battle for it on the half wall. Coming in to try to take that puck out is Lear. 3 Wildcats on the puck with 2 Rams, and somehow they come away with it, but a nice stick on puck there and knocks it free. Rams now. It's number 18, Hopwood. Tries to cut to the middle. Good teamwork effort there by the Wildcats, and they clear the zone. 1 minute left on the power play for the Wildcats, and a delayed penalty coming up to the Rams. It's going to be another 5-on-3. That's touched by the Rams, and now we've got 53 seconds of 5-on-3 power play for the Wildcats with 4:05 left in the second. Face-off coming up will be to the right of goaltender Eric Gustafson. 3-1 Wildcats, and they're looking to get another one on the board as they've got the man advantage ×2. That faceoff goes right out to the red line. Wildcats forced to regroup. Wilson goes cross ice, finds Halverson. Halverson tries to cut to the middle. Now he stops short behind the Rams net. Puck pass back to the D. This is Wilson. Shot through traffic. Oh, that's off the post. Goes right to the stick of Halverson. Now Halverson battling down low, trying to kick that puck, and it's cleared by the Rams. And now 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Simonette goes back to stop it. 3:25 now left in the second period. That puck kept in nicely. A strike, rings it around. This puck goes to John. John tries to get it deep. And now it's cleared by the Rams. Oh, in on goal, shorthanded attempt, shot and a save by Simonette. Shorthanded attempt by the Rams, but nothing doing there as the Wildcats goalie slams the door. It's 5-on-4 hockey now as the first penalty expired. 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the Wildcats power play attempt. 3:06 left in the second. Face-off coming up will be to the right of Simonette. That was his biggest save of the night so far, and it came while on the power play. Simonette was like, no thanks, I'm not going to let down a shorthanded goal. Big hit at the blue line, but it looks like Wildcats will be first to the puck. That's Saylor. Unable to hold the blue line are the Wildcats. They're going to have to tag up. This is Dodge passing it right up center ice. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson cuts to the left. Banks it off the boards and now chases after that puck. First to it in the corner. Good hustle by Wilson. Centering attempt there just off the mark. Now battle for it in the high slot area. Nice hold of the zone there by Halverson. 15 seconds left on the Wildcats power play. Rams able to clear. And now it's dumped down. 3 seconds left. That'll do it. It's going to be 5-on-5 hockey now with about 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in this second period. Wildcats still up 3-1. Big hit in front of the Rams bench, but here the Wildcats come 2-on-2. Centering attempt there just goes over the stick of Charlie John. Couldn't get the shot off. Nice interception there by Broden Flanagan. Goes D to D. Alleviates some pressure and gives them time to work with the puck, and now it's dumped deep. In on the forecheck is a strike. And the Rams able to get it to center ice. Puck dumped deep there. Dietrich gets that one deep. Now Saylor circles the net. Tied up in the corner. Minute 14 now left in the second period. Centering attempt there by the Wildcats. And makes a move on the backhand. What a save by Gustafson. Keeping that one out with the left pad. That was his best save of the night so far. Dumped deep, Simonette out to play it. He'll bring it around the boards, and he finds Flanagan. Flanagan couldn't control that. The Rams with the puck now at the top of the circle. Delayed penalty coming up to the Wildcats. Flanagan touches up, and now River Falls will be shorthanded. 48 seconds left in this second period. The Rams on the power play. And this is a huge opportunity for them as they are down by 2. Face-off coming up will be to the right of goaltender Simonette. Looks like taking this face-off is going to be number 24, Dalton Lear. Tried to play that back, but puck goes right to him. Couldn't clear the zone, though. That puck trickles in on Simonette. Roughing is the penalty, and the Wildcats are shorthanded. 42 seconds now remains in this second period. Face-off now will be to the left of Simonette, who's been very sharp tonight. Good goaltending by the home team. Shot in, saved by Simonette. Puck trickles through the crease. The Wildcats clear. And now the net is off the moorings. We're going to have to reset another face-off in the Wildcats' end. Sound off if you're listening at home or watching at home on YouTube TV. We'd love to hear from you. Again, my name is Justin Pronto. I will be calling the games this season for the Wildcats. And I'm really looking forward to doing this as I love high school hockey. And I'm really looking forward to calling these games for the Wildcats. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment on YouTube TV. Shot saved by Simonette. He'll hold on. 19 seconds now remains. We'll do our best to answer them. Face-off will be to the right of Simonette. Minute 30 now on the power play for the Rams. Shot right through the crease. And now net is off the Marines again. 12 seconds now remains in the second period. And the Altoona Rams left with a minute 25 now on their power play. Face off to the left of Simonette. Won by the Rams. Back to the point. Nice D-to-D pass there. Shot from the left side. Saved by Simonette. No rebound. All night long so far, Simonette's been great with the rebound control, covering up everything and really slowing any momentum the Rams are trying to build. Simonette ready for this draw. It's to his right. 6 seconds left in the second period. 5, 3, 2, 1. And that, Simonette makes one last save in the second period as time expires. And that'll do it for the second period. It is 3-1 Wildcats after 2. And when we start the third, the Rams will have a minute 12 to work with on the power play. If you're watching at home on the YouTube stream, we appreciate the viewership. And I believe we're going to take a little break in between the second and third period. But until then, can talk a little bit about last night's game. Last night's varsity game, that is. Wildcats varsity team last night played Osseo, a Minnesota team that has the Oilers logo. Not sure if you guys have ever seen them play before or not. But instead of Oilers, it says Osseo in the logo. River Falls winning that game 12-3. And out-shooting Osseo 34-17. Wildcats captain number 15, Jackson Flanagan, coming away with 4 points in the game, 2 goals and 2 assists. Captain number 22, Chase Rudolph, coming away with 3 points, 1 goal and 2 assists. And alternate captain number 2, Anthony McPherson, with 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. Number 11, Noah Hopeful, got a goal and an assist. And number 4, Logan Link, had 2 goals. And number 8, Chase Weisinger, with 2 points of his own, a goal and an assist. Plus 4 penalty minutes. Can never leave that out. Must be a gritty hockey player. Either way, the reason I mentioned the multi-point getters for the Wildcats from last night's game is both captains and one of the alternate captains came up huge, and that's always a good sign that the coaching staff shows good leadership for the team when your captains and alternates are getting a lot of the points and being leaders early on in the season. Goaltender Nicholas Thomas got the start last night. He faced 17 shots and had 14 saves. And River Falls starts the season 1-0. Osseo came into that game with an 0-3 record. They are now 1-4 as they beat St. Paul earlier this afternoon. Not sure if that was varsity or JV. I think that was varsity, though. Yes, it was varsity. So Osseo is now 1-4. But prior to today's game, but including the Wildcats game last night, Osseo has given up 46 goals against in 4 games. And they've only scored 8. So they've been on average outscored 11.5 to 2 in each game they've played so far this season. Not a good start for Osseo. Altoona last night lost to St. Paul 4-1. Outshot St. Paul 27-16. Make that make sense. Yeah. You want me to turn it off? Oh, you can do it? We're good. Oh, it's off? Perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I'm bringing up like the headsets. Thanks for coming to get me. You told me to wait over there, so I'm sorry. This is my first time ever calling. How long have you been waiting? Oh, nice. Did you wait for the phone? Nice. On the team now, too? Oh, nice. On purpose, too. Yeah, that's what I told you. Yep. The documents for Tony speaking out. She's like, just one more.
Where it began, I can't begin to know. But then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed it'd come along? Touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. And it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with lonely. And when I hurt, burden comes off my shoulders. How can I hurt touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
All right, we're back on here. 5 seconds remains until puck drop in the third period. And we're almost underway. 15 minutes on the board. It is 3-1. And the Rams with 1:10 now left on the power play. Rams win that draw. If you're just tuning in, I apologize for my voice. I lost it 2 days ago and it still hasn't fully come back. That's iced by the Rams on the power play. You hate to see that if you're the coach of the Rams. Face-off coming all the way back in their own end. They've got 1:01 now left on the power play. But my voice is slowly getting back, so next time I broadcast games for the Wildcats, it should be back 100%. Rams with trouble getting the puck out of their own zone on the power play. Nice play there by the Wildcats, intercepted, backhanded, and that's saved by Gustafson. Great play by number 9 in white. That's Max Wilds. I noticed on the chat we have 2 Let's Go Owen. So I'm assuming that's for number 7, Owen Hare. He's had a great game so far for the Wildcats. He's been buzzing. Wildcats still shorthanded, but they've got all the pressure early on in the third period. Great start to the last period of this hockey game for the home team. Another interception down low. Rams cannot get the puck out of their zone, and they're on the power play. Centering attempt there goes off a skate, and now finally the Rams get the puck all the way down the ice. Simonet goes to play that puck to his right. And the Wildcats will just dump that down. 8 seconds now left on the Rams power play. 13:50 left in the period. What a great job by the home team. They're full strength now. 5-on-5 hockeys. That puck played back. A shot from the point is saved by Gustafson. Nice shot on net by Fredrickson. Face-off coming up is going to be to the right of Gustafson. It's won by the Wildcats and dumped deep. Back forward is number 19, Vezina. Circles with the puck. Centering attempt there goes off a skate. Now it's iced by the Rams. That's all the way down, and there's the icing call. 13-18 now remains in the third period. Wildcats still up by a score of 3-1. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Trying to get it back to the point. Nice hold of the blue line there. That was Dietrich. Shot in, and that's saved by the goaltender Gustafson, and this time he hangs on, no rebound. 13:08 now left in the third period. We're going to have another face-off coming up in the Rams' end. Taking the draws, number 21, Charlie John. Now he goes for that puck in the corner, makes a move, slips a check from Deuce. And he's first to the puck in the other corner, trying to kick that to his partner. Hare, looming, trying to get that loose puck. Nice job by Hare to kick that free. John now. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is John. Still with the puck on the half wall. Now he centers himself, gets a shot off and a goal. What a shot by John. And the Wildcats up 4-1. Boy, is my voice giving out. I'm sorry if you're listening at home. Sounds like a mix between a smoker and Mickey Mouse. What a great shot by number 21 for the Wildcats. Charlie John scoring the 4th goal of the night for the Wildcats, and they are now up by 3. Puck goes behind the net. First to it is Flanagan.
Charlie John, unassisted.
Unassisted goal for John, putting the Wildcats up 4-1. Now the Rams trying to build pressure of their own. A shot, tipped, and great save by Simonet with the blocker. That was tipped about 10 feet in front of the goaltender, and he got that arm up to block that puck away. That was pegged for the top corner. Great save by the home team keeper. Rams now trying to work this puck out of their zone, intercepted. Good individual effort by Vezina. A strike. Sharp angle pass or shot goes around. Held in by Flanagan. Flanagan gets that puck deep. Wildcats circle behind the Rams net. Taking a look for a passing option. Now they cut to the middle. A shot in. That's off the crossbar. What a shot. Max Wilds puts that one right off the crossbar. Centering attempt shot. Sprawling save by Gustafson. Huge save by the Rams goalie, keeping that out. This game should be 5-1 after that attempt. He completely dove to his left and somehow kept that puck out. Rams with it behind their own net. Now it looks like they're finally going to get it out of the zone. And with speed, they get into the Wildcat zone. It's Hopwood. He's probably been one of the best players for the Rams so far tonight. That puck dumped deep. This should be icing. So that's out of everybody's reach. And even though Max Wilds would have been first to the puck, the rules in high school are the no-touch icing. So this puck coming all the way back into the River Falls end. What a save by number 1, Eric Gustafson, though, diving to his left. Somehow keeping that puck out. Face-off won by the Wildcats. You always love to see the home team win those important defensive zone face-offs. Penalty coming up to the Rams. Wildcats come in on the goaltender. Shot saved by Gustafson. Great skating there by number 21, Charlie John. He still has possession of the puck. Now he plays it back to the point. Wildcats with it. It's 6-on-5. Shot through traffic, saved by Gustafson. He holds on, and now with 10:19 left in the third, the Wildcats going on the power play for another attempt to go up. 4-1 Wildcats, 10:19 left in the third, and they've got 2 minutes to work with on the power play. Deuce tries to clear the zone for the Rams. And now he does. It goes all the way down. Simonet back to stop that one. That bounces over his stick. Now he backhands it into the corner.
A minor penalty has been assessed to Rams.
Fredrickson
Number 20 for tripping.
skates into the Rams zone, goes to the forehand, shoots. That's deflected, goes into the corner. Wildcats look to set it up on the power play. Tight angle shot just misses over the crossbar. Now it's dumped deep by the Wildcats. First to this puck is going to be Max Wilds. Wilds with it. Centering pass finds its mark, but a hit off the puck, and the Rams able to clear the zone. First back forward, it's Braden Dodge. Dodge goes behind his net, takes a look up ice for his passing options. Now passes out to his right. Quick pass. Now breaking into the zone is Vezina. Vezina looks, shoots. Oh, he was looking for the tip there, but that just misses Bauer Ewing's stick. Now he'll go off for a change. A minute left on the power play for the Wildcats. They're up 4-1. Tipped right out front, saved by Gustafson. And the Rams able to clear all the way down. Simonet goes back to stop that one. He'll lay that off for Dietrich. Dietrich now in his own corner. Centering pass finds its mark, and now a stretch pass on target. Dorn in, shot. Kick saved by the goaltender. Goes back to the point. That passing attempt by Dorn got deflected. Now the Wildcats still with the puck. Lear battling, takes a hit, but the puck goes deeper into the Ram zone. Lear now. His shot gets off of shin pad. Now the Rams get it to the center, but it's still knocked away. Good pressure by the Wildcats. They've got 5 seconds left on this power play. Braun with the puck, gets it back to the point. Dietrich circles with the puck at the blue line. Shoots through traffic, saved by Gustafson. Sharp angled shot saved by Gustafson. A third attempt saved by Gustafson, and he hangs on after 3 attempts. This game is still 4-1 with 8:06 now remaining in the third period. Do I read crates? I don't know what that means. Battle for the puck in the corner. Rams come away with it. 2 Wildcats on the puck, but the Rams still able to clear the zone. 7:58 left in this third period. This is Hopwood again. Tries to slip a check. That's knocked away nicely by Flanagan. Down the left side they come. Centering
Penalties
pass.
have been assessed. Bold slashing, number 24 River Falls, and number 3 Ram.
Lear's off for slashing, but it's a coincidental as the Rams score as the penalties are being called. It is now 4-2 with 7:30 left. That one beating Simonet. Rams going left to right, right out in front, and beating him down low. That is Hopwood. He's been all over the place for the Rams. far and away is having the best game for the Rams team. He's given trouble to the Wildcats all game long. Either way, there's coincidental penalties, so it is 5-on-5 hockey. And now here come the Wildcats. It's Wild, sharp angled shot, saved by Gustafson. And there's going to be a face-off coming up, and it's going to be in the Rams' end. 7:21 now left in this third period. It's a 2-goal hockey game now. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Shot from the point was deflected by Vezina, but that was wide of the net.
Scoring for Rams,
Now it's
number
chipped out
18,
by the Rams, but it goes
Mason
out
Hopwood, unassisted.
of the rink. Hopwood's goal is unassisted. Now 7:13 remains in this third period. Face-off coming up is going to be to the left of Gustafson. On the draw is Vezina. And on goal, poke checked away by Gustafson. Still with possession, though, are the Wildcats. Deuce gets a stick on that puck, but it's held in nicely by the Wildcats. Now in great hold of the blue line there. That was Fredrickson. Good job on defense, holding that blue line. Wildcats try to dump deep. Deuce stops it. Now he'll dump it himself. Fredrickson now from center ice. Backhands that in deep into the corner. Oh, and knocked down. That was a dangerous play. Wraparound attempt saved by Gustafson, and he hangs on for a faceoff. Nifty little play there by number 19, Calvin Vezina, trying to wrap that puck around. But instead of coming in tight, he actually came out wide and gave himself a better shot. But Gustafson was equal to the task that time. Shut the door on the Wildcats. Wildcats win the faceoff. Sharp angled shot goes wide and around the boards. Held in though. Nice job by Dietrich to hold the zone. Saylor dumps that back to the point. Dietrich now. Shot in, kick saved by the goaltender. Puck goes into the corner. Braun. That one goes back to the point. Dietrich goes D to D. Puck in the corner, and the Rams clear. No icing on the players. They're saying Dietrich could have played that. Simonet back to stop that. He'll bank it high off the glass and out of the zone. Racing after that now is Vezina. He's got speed. He wins the puck battle in on the goaltender. Oh, and it trickles off his stick. Centering attempt by Vezina is knocked away, and now here come the Rams. 2-on-2, they come in on the left side. Shot in. That's wide of Simonet's net. Now battle for it to his left in the corner. Sorry for the voice breaking, folks. I lost it a couple days ago, and I'm slowly getting it back. Vezina, centering attempt. Goes right to a Wildcat stick shot. Oh, that's off the crossbar and goes to the opposite boards. Wildcats with some good pressure here. Vezina cuts to the middle on his forehand. He shoots. Oh, that's deflected over the net. 4:58 left in the third period now. Wildcats up by 2. Rams desperately trying to even up this game. Shot from distance, saved by Simonet. Rebound goes behind his net. Now battle for it. Centering pass right there. That was just over the stick of Fetty. So he had a glorious chance to get a shot on goal. Shot by Deuce is saved by Simonet. Puck goes into the corner. Wildcats now bank it high off the glass and all the way down. This is going to be icing on River Falls. 4:26 now remains in the third period. And the Wildcats up 4-2. Upcoming faceoff is going to be to the left of Simonet. Sophomore goaltender for the Wildcats has been really sharp tonight, making some big saves. His biggest, surprisingly, came on a breakaway while the Wildcats were on the power play. Saved by Simonet, puck goes behind his net. Centering pass there, goes all the way back to the point, and now battling for it is Lindenberg of the Rams. Lindenberg trying to get that puck back to the point. Now he tries to cut to the middle. Knocked away by the Wildcats and out to center ice. 3:57 now left in the third. Wildcats up by 2. Rams ring it around the boards. This is Patchen. He lost that puck battle. Nice job by Fredrickson to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Giveaway at the blue line. Lear passes that back, a shot in, blocker saved by the goaltender, and the rebound goes in. Wildcats score on the second attempt. Lear will get the assist. And that goal scored by number 29, Dorn. That's his second goal of the game. And he puts the Wildcats up 5-2. Wildcat goal scorers for tonight. So far, first goal scored by number 25, Xander Halverson. Second goal of the game scored by Grayson Dorn. Third goal of the game scored by number 37, Teddy Saylor. Fourth goal scored by number 21, Charlie John. And the fifth one was Dorn's second of the night, putting the Wildcats up 5-2. 3:20 now remains in this third period. Here comes the Rams down the right side. This is Harder. Harder's shot goes off his shin pad into the corner. Now he gets that puck and tries to ring it around behind the net, but a puck battle there stops it. Now the Rams trying to do some work of their own in the offensive zone. This is Hopwood. Slipping a check, still has that puck. Tries to come in on net. Centering pass was a saucer pass, just didn't settle in time for a shot to get taken. And now it's Wilson down the left side. Wilson slips a check, dumps deep. And the Wildcats will go for a partial change. Backhand attempt there saved by Gustafson. 2:30 now left in the third period. Rams take it down the left side. Nice check there by Wilson. Wrapped around, and this is Flanagan. Flanagan slips a check. Trying to build up speed, he pushes that puck up to Halverson, and Halverson shoots. Right pad saved by the goaltender. Rebound shot and a goal! That was a tight angle shot that the goaltender probably wishes he had back. And Halverson gets his second of the game. Pretty sure that Broden Flanagan will be credited with an assist there. But Xander Halverson gets his second of the game. And the Wildcats are up 6-2 with 2:12 left in this third period. Face-off shot into the Wildcats zone. Back for it is Dietrich. Dietrich wins that battle and tries to go D to D.
Number 25, Xander Halverson, unassisted.
Oh, they're saying Halverson's goal was unassisted. Deuce from the point, shot in. Blocker saved by Simonette. Puck goes into the corner to his right. Wildcats opt to just dump that down, and that'll be icing with 1:45 remaining in the third period. This game started very evenly in the first period. Wildcats going up 1-0, but quickly tying it were the Rams. And then it's been all Wildcats ever since. They lead 6-2 with just under 2 minutes left in this hockey game. Deuce tries to dump that one deep, but it's intercepted. A hit there is going to send the Wildcats in alone. A shot in and a goal. He goes barred down high blocker's side, and what a shot and what a goal. And that is Charlie John's second of the game. We've got a lot of 2 goals scored tonight with Dorn, Halverson, and John now all with 2 goals. Now 1:24 left, and the Wildcats are taking and rolling away with this one. They lead 7-2. Face-off shoved into the Rams zone. What a shot by Charlie John. Goes bar down. And that goalie did not have a chance on that shot.
21, Charlie John.
There's a glove save by Gustafson off the shot of Flanagan. Flanagan had a great start to this game, buzzing. He's got a lot of speed. No points to show for it, but he's been a big part of this win for the Wildcats. Shot by Wilson gets deflected. Now tight angle shot goes off the side netting. Halverson looking for his hat trick. 1 minute remains in this third period. Wildcats up 7-2. Flanagan with it. Circles, looking for help. Now he banks it off the boards. That puck goes straight to Halverson. Halverson laid it off for Lear, and that's dumped deep. 38 seconds now remains in this game. We're gonna get any hat tricks? We got 3 players on the brink of one with 2 goals apiece. Shot from the point. Wilson's shot saved by Gustafson, and he'll hold on with 24.3 seconds left in this hockey game. Oh, I really wish my voice wasn't this bad. It's embarrassing when you try to call a goal and you start sounding like Mickey Mouse. Face-off won by the Wildcats, goes right back to the point. Shot through traffic is deflected just wide of the net. 18 seconds left now in the period. This is Saylor battling for it. Rams get it out to center ice, but first to the puck is Dorn. Dorn gets it to the red line. 5 seconds remains in the game, and that'll do it for this hockey game. Time expires, and the Wildcats will win this one over the Rams by a score of 7-2. Great hockey game for the home team Wildcats. River Falls wins this one big. Again, if you're just tuning in, goal scorers tonight. Sander Halverson getting the Wildcats on the board first. Going up 1-0. Rams tied it at 1 apiece with a goal by number 15, Owen Drescher. And then the Wildcats score 2 more goals. One by Dorn, one by Saylor, going up 3-1. Then they eventually go up 4-1 with a goal by Charlie John. Rams score the next goal, making it 4-2 off a Mason Hopwood's shot. And then after that, it was all River Falls with goals scored by Dorn, Halverson, and John. All 3 getting their second goal of the game. We appreciate you tuning into this broadcast of the junior varsity game between the Rams and the Wildcats. We'll be back soon with varsity hockey action here at the Wildcat Center.